there are like 34 Treyarch maps that are currently out that can be played. And if you include all the remakes across like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, there's technically like 49 maps. And so when you go in and you decide kind of what map to play, it's like kind of impossible. And so that's what that wheel was right there, is just kind of letting a robot decide what I should play. But you should not let a robot decide what you watch. So to fix that issue, subscribe. That way my videos will show up in your feed and you won't have to let the algorithm decide what you should watch. But yeah, it's been a while. I can't really decide what to do, and so I kind of thought I'd decide to literally just play zombies. No challenges, nothing like that. I just want to play. I don't know if I necessarily wanted to play Ancient Evil, if I'm being entirely honest here, but here we are. But there's this new kind of like what people are calling Call of Duty Killer that I guess is in a closed beta of some sort. It's called XDefiant, and I still don't know a whole lot about it, if I'm being entirely honest. I do know that it's actually a Ubisoft game being developed by ex-Call of Duty developers. So from what I understand, the lead developer of XDefiant, I believe, was the lead developer of Call of Duty Ghosts. Maybe I'm completely wrong on that, but that's kind of the information that I was able to scrounge up before starting this. But even if that's true, from the gameplay that I've seen, it looks super slick. It looks like a lot of fun. People seem to be really enjoying it, even though not everyone really enjoyed COD Ghosts. But I'm really excited to kind of see what those developers have in store for the full release of the game. I know it's in a closed beta. I actually tried to get access to the closed beta, but I was far too late. I thought the closed beta was for like creators only, or something like that. I don't know how I got that impression, but that's kind of what I just assumed, which I shouldn't have. And I later found out that you can actually get like a beta code Twitch drop. So I went and I did that. I got a code, forgot to input it last night. I don't even remember how to play this map. I literally have a guide pulled up on my phone on how to get the shield. I think we got to go this way and do like some type of trial or something, from what I remember. I'll buy this gun to help, I guess. But either way, when I tried to input the beta code, the beta's closed. Is this? Yeah, this is the trial thing. To be fair, even though I didn't really want to play Ancient Evil today, I'm happy that we did get one of the good BO4 maps. This is a burst gun, I didn't even realize that. Am I prepared for this? I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. I thought this was supposed to be more challenging. Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there it is. Is that it? Oh, no, that's definitely not it. Okay. Is that the Pegasus? Hey, yo. And what did that give me again? Gives me a max ammo. Was that it? Some money? I wasn't even paying attention. What were my rewards for doing that? Either way, when I did try to play the closed beta, or whatever it is that they have out right now, I couldn't because I forgot to input the code, and then I was towards the end of the beta, and so it ended up closing. But hopefully that open beta will be coming out soon, and we'll give that a shot, because I'm very excited to actually get my hands on this game and play. And I guess when it fully releases, it's going to be free to play. Something good, lads, something good. I don't know what this is, or even if it's good. We'll roll with the punches. I know there's got to be shield parts around, but I'm gonna have to figure out where those are. There's something to do with these. I don't know what those do. But either way, I am truly excited to get my hands on XDefiant. I guess from what I read, a lot of people, because it was like the second or #1 most watched game on Twitch, a lot of people are just kind of comparing it to, what was that like Portal Halo game that came out a little while ago? It was like wicked popular for a few months, and then it just kind of died off, and you still have those hardcore fans that adore the game, play it often. Free to play, it's awesome. But I guess even those developers are done with that game. They're moving on to something else. I don't know all the details. But from what I understand, a lot of people are just saying that it's going to be another one of those situations. So the game is going to be popular for a time. Eventually, people are just going to stop playing it and inevitably go back to COD. I mean, I don't know. Like I say, I haven't really had hands-on, so it's hard for me to actually form an opinion about that. But I see a lot of people saying that this one feels different. This one feels like it has true potential to be like a true Call of Duty killer. And I doubt Activision is worried about it at the moment. But if it truly starts to pick up steam like Fortnite did, back in 2017. I mean, look what Fortnite did. That was a free-to-play game, and now it's probably even still one of the most popular games of all time. The amount of money that Epic Games have made off that is disgusting. I mean, it made Activision create 2 different battle royales. There was Blackout. Blackout was kind of their first response. Then Warzone, which they ended up murdering. I used to like Warzone, and now I don't. But I don't know. I'm really excited to see kind of what's going to come out of that and if the game's going to be any good. The gameplay I've watched, the gameplay looks very, very much like early 2010s Call of Duty. Like, I don't want to compare it to Call of Duty Ghosts. The UI is very much a Ubisoft game. Like, you can definitely tell that much. Like the way Siege is and all the Assassin's Creed games, the Far Cry games, it has that like very high contrast, bright color UI. But the gameplay is very Call of Duty, and that makes me very excited. On another hand, I've actually been kind of in my free time not making stuff and not streaming or anything. I've been grinding a lot of platinum trophies. I kind of, in my little break that I took, revitalized my love for PlayStation and grinding out a bunch of platinum trophies for games that I love. So like just recently I beat Deathloop, which was kind of a pain if I'm being honest, but it made me love the game more than I did on launch. I bought that game on launch, like full retail price, everything. I was super excited for it. I played like an hour and a half and I was like, this game just doesn't feel for me. And I kind of felt like I wasted my money. Did I get these? Oh, I didn't get those bonus points. That's nice. Then I come back to it years later, picking it up, not really knowing what to play. And I realized that the game is actually like kind of great. There are these really annoying bugs that like you can get stuck in a menu infinite loop, and the only way to get out of it would be to restart your game, and that's unfortunate when you're in like the middle of a run, a really good run or something. You get stuck in a menu bug, you have to restart the app and restart your day. But the gameplay overall is like super fluid. I enjoyed the game so much that when I beat it, I decided to actually go for the platinum. Now this is post going for a few other platinums. Like I got the platinum for Little Nightmares 2, Jedi Survivor's coming out at the end of the month, so I got the platinum for Fallen Order, which was another kind of painful one, but I am very happy that I did go through with that and ultimately get the platinum. But if you want to hang out with me while I grind these platinums, I've actually been streaming some other games over on Twitch, but I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go check it out. That way over here I'm able to play, you know, Call of Duty and COD Zombies, but I do enjoy playing other games. Zombies isn't my life. And so I decided to kind of keep that separate over on Twitch instead of here. But yeah, if you want to hang out with me live and we'll grind out some platinum trophies. Right now I'm going through Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a huge task to take on. PSN Profile says that it takes like 40 hours or something like that. So that's going to be a huge grind. So yeah, if you want to hang out with me. Is that end of round? Oops, shouldn't have done that. Should I even try and go for the shield? I don't really know. No, I mean, I love zombies. I don't really know what I want to be doing with zombies at the moment, because what content of zombies hasn't already been made? There is nothing. And so that's kind of what this whole wheel thing is like forcing me to play maps that maybe I wouldn't go out of my way to play inherently. But also zombies is in a weird state right now. I mean, Cold War had, you know, a mixed reception. It didn't at first. People were 110% on board. And then as the maps came out for that game, it felt like it was a bit of a community divide. Kind of like Black Ops 4 was after, you know, about a month. The hype for Black Ops 4 was so insane. There was no possible way that the game was ever going to live up to the expectations that people expected. At this point, I've literally given up going for the shield. I'm just shooting zombies in the face, and that's fine. That's okay. But you know, until the next game comes out, which sounds like it's gonna be a while now, and we actually get some more okay maps or whatever, it's hard to say kind of, you know, we're just waiting for some more content, which is gonna be a long time. And that, 2 snipers? But coming back to XDefiant, I went to their website trying to get a code like a week or so ago, and when you sign up to get emails and stuff like that, they actually ask you what games you play more often. And it's like, you know, Modern Warfare 2, Warzone. One of the options, which a lot of developers trying to make Call of Duty clones tend to forget about, is actually COD Zombies. So of course I chose that. I kind of wanted to see what they would reply with. And they ended up just like saying that they're going to send me some emails and news about the game when an open beta comes out, when the game fully releases, stuff like that. But it makes me wonder if they are seemingly looking out for the zombies community. Could XDefiant actually eventually have a zombies mode? Because if that happens and it's truly like a Treyarch zombies contender, that could be absolutely huge for the zombies community, and I don't think enough people are talking about that. A lot of people are talking about Treyarch's next game, whatever Jason Blundell was doing over there at Deviation. I don't think when it comes to zombies, people are kind of talking about XDefiant at the moment because it seems like it was just going to be a multiplayer contender, maybe eventually a battle royale contender if that's the route that they wanted to decide to go. But that zombies question really has me thinking, could an XDefiant Zombies truly be a Treyarch contender? I guess ultimately we'll have to wait and see, but that's kind of exciting. Because I mean, what do we have to look forward to when it comes to Call of Duty? Like Modern Warfare 2 was cool on launch, people were excited. It shared the name of their best-selling COD before. They like to say that the best-selling COD was actually like Black Ops Cold War and stuff, but I feel like those numbers are inflated. I truly can believe that Modern Warfare 2 from 2022 very well could be their best-selling game because it shares the name with another beloved title in the franchise. Like, it certainly is plausible, but I don't know about Cold War. Certainly not Vanguard. They tried to inflate Vanguard by giving us skewed statistics. We all know that game flopped hard. But later on this year, they said they were going to take a break. It was going to be the very first COD that had year 2 content. And now it seems to be from the leaks that people have been releasing. And of course, I know you can't trust leaks. You got to take it with a grain of salt and all that. But it comes from a pretty reliable source that are saying that they're actually doing something different. They're doing another full released Call of Duty title done by Sledgehammer Games. And because Modern Warfare 2 is their best-selling COD, they've decided to make Modern Warfare 3, and Sledgehammer is going to be the lead developer, which I gotta be 110% honest with you. Makes me really worried. Because Sledgehammer has not really had that great of a reputation when it comes to Call of Duties. Advanced Warfare at the time was cool. Some people are calling for an Advanced Warfare 2. I disagree with that. Advanced Warfare, I think, was the game that truly ruined the franchise. It set the company and the companies and the franchise as a whole down a path that we never truly recovered from. Because the Advanced Movement started a series of Advanced Movement games that just... Black Ops 3 was great and all. I mean, don't get me wrong, the multiplayer for that is excellent. The loot boxes lasted forever. They were making so much money off that they actually inspired other games to put loot boxes in their game. That's why Apex is the way it is, because of COD. But hey, if you guys like this new format, be sure to drop a like. And like I say, those platinum trophies are really fun to grind. So if you're looking for something else to watch, you want to hang out with me live, follow me on Twitch via the link in the description. And yeah, I think that'll be it for this one. Take care.